Good time zones, my snowflakes. Good time zones. I hope everybody's doing exceedingly well today. I know I don't have any complaints. I have some peanuts. And I have all of you. I know we did a later stream last night than we usually do, but that is sometimes how the cookie crumbles. Speaking of cookies crumbling, apparently, that is there is a Cookie Run Kingdom collab with uh, K-pop Demon Hunters. I don't know how true that is, but that's what I heard. I'm sure May, who may or may not be listening in, will correct me if they're here. Where am I? Right. That's right, that's right. Get the mail. Look at all those primo gems. Delete the red. Check out the wish. Oh, look, there's a temple right there. Why not? Let's do a wish. Starting off with wishes. Who dares? I dare. Me.
My name is Noelle, maid of the Knights of Favonius, and it's my pleasure to be joining you on your adventure today. Should you encounter any problems at all at any point throughout your journey, please do not hesitate to call me, and I will be...
Oop. I cut her off. My bad. What is with me and cutting people off? Quest. Recommended quests. In the footsteps of chosen dragons. Gifts and gifts in return. Alright. Oh yeah, because we need to finish the dragon quest, I think. So we'll do that first. Gasp, I might have to read? Oh no. Speak the apprentice at the shop. Welcome to our shop. If you'd like us to cut a gemstone, you're in the right place. Hey there, we do have a gemstone here and we'd like to have it custom processed. It's for our little Teleplosaur companion. Ta-da! Here it is. Wow, this gem is a truly exceptional quality. Look at the size and how clear it is. If you'd like a custom job, the processing will be quite difficult. Now that sounds familiar. What's next? Extra fees? Everyone say hello to Stella.
Hey guys.
And goodbye to Stella.
Not even yet. I literally have like 20 minutes.
Oh, okay. No, of course not. Just what kind of person do you think I am? Our shop specializes in the art of cutting and polishing gemstones.
Nice.
If we run into a gold one, we'd rather polish it for free. Let its beauty speak for quality, as it carries our name out into the world. We'd never set high prices willy-nilly. But just as a good artisan seeks the best materials to work with, so do the best gemstones require a suitable artisan to work with them. I know just a gem master, and he would be perfect for doing this one justice. Whoa, that's amazing. Quick, call the gem master out. But you might need to make an appointment in advance if you'd like to see him. If you don't, chances are he'll be out seeking inspiration. Seeking inspiration? Yeah, Master Kulahau. Thank you for the lurk, May. Is pretty unusual even among master craftsmen. He doesn't believe that artisans should just polish a gemstone according to blueprints, but that they should understand how to observe all the beauty that the natural world has to offer. For example, learning polishing techniques from the tiny ripples in a lake's surface, or fretwork patterns from the shifting, bellowing clouds. He calls it gathering inspiration. Sounds kind of complicated. Still, if you're in a hurry, you can go out and find him wherever he happens to be gathering inspiration from. Let me mark where he said he was going for you. Okay. Probably down from there is the easiest. Oh, I was just short. That kind of sucks. I want that thing. There we go. The thing. The pyrocule. There he is. Excuse me, are you Master Kulahau? That is, in fact, my name. Gee, so you're the gem master who is looking for inspiration. We came looking for you based on Emex's recommendation. We noticed you were staring at the tree just now. Were you in the middle of mining for gems of creativity? Actually, forget it. It's not important anymore. Is there something I can help you with? We've bought a beautiful gemstone, and we were hoping you process it for Marcus. Hey, come on, Marcus, show him. Rawr, rawr! Eh? You hear your fluttering of avian wings by your ears. By the time you recover, the gem has vanished from Marcus's claws without a trace. Rawr! What? Wait a second. Where's the gem? Where could such a huge gem have gone off to? Seems like a bird nicked it. What the heck? The birds here steal stuff? Rude. Actually, what I was about to say, even if the gem hadn't just been stolen, still I can't help you cut it. Since all my tools were also stolen by those damn birds. I was actually just carefully looking at those birds, going over them one by one to see which one had them in their dirty claws on my tools. Is that even possible? Those birds are just the worst. Come on, traveler. Let's get that gem back. Rawr! And don't forget about my tools, too. Going around the trees. Do these birds why do these birds want carving tools so badly? I guess I gotta go up to see. Better. Uh-huh. Found it, so it was here all along. Zip it around. Could this be? My tools are back. Oh, this is amazing. I didn't get a good look before, but I must say now, That's one pretty gem. It's got the same flashy yellow as a bird's tarsus. Bah, I shan't use these blasted scoundrels in my analogies. Like the sky, just as brightening at dawn. Like the first rays of the sun. That kind of early morning sky color. Yeah, that's a good description. So that's the meaning of gathering inspiration? Oh, you've heard of the practice before? Either way, just leave the gem to me. As I said before, I'll process it for free. Consider it a gift for your help in retrieving my tools. As for how long it'll take, drop by the Gemporium in 2 days' time. Teleport again. Ah, you're here. Master Kulahau has already left your processed gem in the shop, leaving instructions that I personally delivered to you. Huh? Master Kulahau isn't here today either? That's right, he's out gathering inspiration yet again. By the way, he also made a set of locks to carry with him, saying it was to prevent his tools from being stolen. Which was weird. Why would anyone want to steal our cutting tools and sell them? Of course they wouldn't. It's because... So, Emacs doesn't know that they were stolen by birds. Let's spare Kulahau at the embarrassment. Because there's someone who thinks that he can steal his skills that way too. Haha. Forget it. Anyway, we'll take the gem. The shape is so pretty. That's what you call a masterwork, huh? Rawr! Looks like Marcus really likes it too. Allow me to thank you on Marcus's behalf. Hey now, as long as your little Saurian likes it, I'll be sure to pass on your compliments to Master Kulahau. Please come again. Nope, not the advertisement. Investigate. That's what I meant to do.
The old tools really are.
Alright. Let me... Recommended quests. Complete In the Footsteps of Chosen Dragons quest to unlock. Okay. I gotta remember where that is. So let me... Oh boy.
Hi.
Hi. Okay. Um. I guess we'll find, is intensity really the key? Is intensity... Oh boy. Where did the music go? In there, huh? Oh. Okay. Alright. Okay. So it's like right there. Navigate. I haven't opened any of those. Whee! Okay. It's fine. Have I not even been there? Navigate.
Whether it takes me uphill, downhill, or out to the sticks. I get the goods from A to B. I'll even take them across the sea if needed. So don't worry, you're in safe hands. They don't call me the gold standard guard for nothing.
Yeah, might as well. Sacred Mountain seems to be having tummy troubles. Uncle Kimoshi's stories. Whenever the volcano's having tummy troubles, all that needs is a good few pats and starts to feel better. If only my hands were bigger. I'm sure grown-ups could pat it better, but they don't want us playing outside the tribe, so they keep putting it off. That's what you think. If you ask me, the Sacred Mountain's so big that they need the whole tribe to pat the tummy ache away. But the grown-ups are all so busy. Just look at Veressa, working in the orchard all day long. We'll have to wait until they all have free time and then pat the volcano together. You make a good point. So we just have to wait until the grown-ups get some free time, huh? Until then, we follow their rules and don't go outside the tribe until the sacred mountain has calmed down, okay? Okay. What are you two discussing? Paimon just heard a lot of talk about patting tummies. We were talking about, blonde hair and a silver fairy. You must be the hero's traveler in Paimon. Oh, back. Crunchy back. So anyway, we're discussing some very secret, ultra important tribal secrets. So patting volcanoes is a tribal secret. What? Did you hear everything? You were talking too loudly. Next time you want to discuss secrets, whisper in my ear, okay? Sigh, but that won't be a little too, close in. If you say so. Well then, Outlander hero, I'm Dunya, and this hapless idiot is Dootsie. Will you stop calling me that? Calling me an idiot? Welcome to the Collective of Plenty, and welcome to your little Teplosaur. That's odd. There should be runes that stop outside Saurians from entering the tribe. Does this have to do with the sacred mountain being in a bad way? For this just shows that the runes need a good pat too. The only thing around here that needs a good pat is your head. Still, I never expected great heroes like yourself to turn up in the Collective of Plenty. Do you need help with something? You explain to them that you wish to enter the sacred mountain. Oh, actually, this is the other important quest, so I'll do this one before I did the marked one. You wish to enter the sacred mountain? That's not going to be easy. The grown-ups keep telling us it's a dangerous place, so we're not allowed to go there. But I'm sure you have your reasons for wanting to go. I know there was once someone who found a way in. Me too. I know someone too. Isn't the secret mountain, well, sacred to your tribe? How come you're so happy to tell us about it? The name Sacred Mountain comes from the Woven Scrolls from a long, long time ago. As far as we're concerned, it's nowhere as secret as the Stadium of Sacred Flame. There's a lot of sacred places. The reason why we're not to go inside is because it's dangerous. Not to mention the Speaker's Chamber has organized exploration teams to go inside and poke around. As soon as I'm old enough, I'm gonna go there too. How many times do you need to be told that place is dangerous? I'm unsure of the details, but if you want, you could try talking to Old Man Mapozo. I'm sure he'd be more than happy to help. Old Man Mapozo, you'd be better off talking to Kimosi. Kimosi's my uncle, and he used to be an adventurer. Don't call Old Man Mapozo idle. Unfortunately, one of them's at the evacuation site south of the mountains, and the other one's at the Telfric ruins to the west of the village. If only we could show you the way, but with the sacred mountain in its eruption cycle, it's not safe for us to take you. No problem. Paimon thinks we can find our own way from here. Come on, Marcus. Time to go. Rawr! He's a little cutie, isn't he? That scarf tied to his tail is so pretty. When the sacred mountain's feeling better, let us take him out to play. Okay, but Paimon wants to come too. On through here. Oh. What am I hearing? No, that's not gonna work.
Yes, it will. Keep doing it.
Hi. Yep. Oh, I probably heard you. That's what I heard. Yep, that's what I heard. I'll take the book. Get off the pole. You're not made for the pole. Alright. The music's pretty nice. Teleport. I should get that. Awesome. Steal the apples. Do 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 do. What am I checking? No idea what that was. Am I winning?
Where do you want this stuff delivered to, boss?
I mean, I guess so. It's not really winning or losing in this game from what I've seen. It's just a continuous go-on thing. Are you winning at whatever you're doing? Oh.
Be careful! Watch out for low-flying rubble!
I hated this part. I forgot that. You gave them $100 for Linnea, they gave you a Mizuki. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that.
Mighty mythical beast!
And you can justify another $100. Wow. Nice.
Let's hope it didn't spew out anything too weird this time.
Oh. Interesting.
Sorry, pal.
You only did it for Columbina? She's... Oh, you can't. She's special. That's completely understandable.
Many happy returns. Alley-oop.
Barbados, guide us.
Cool it. Oh, so sorry.
A new dawn rises! Scorch and burn!
Alright. Let's remember how this works. Okay. There we go. It's understandable why you would do it for Columbina, though. And not every others. Okay. Can you not break it? I'll leap down then. Nice. Okay. Strange source structure. Okay. Oh, I got up on the thing. My bad. Deactivated source core. Okay. Stomp and smack. Stomp and smack. Stomp and smack. Is it harder to do? Probably. Alright. Time to... Alright, can I get out, please? Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Thank you.
I swear by my sword.
Mighty mythical beast!
By everlasting flame!
to it, Manzai. Cha. Cha.
Boo-ba-doo-boo.
So.
There we go.
No pain, no gain. Ja. Ta. Many happy returns. Ja. Ta. Sa. Ja.
Man.
Cha. Cha.
Okay, okay. Wait. Oh, okay. It's not what I meant to do. Oh my god. Okay. Run. Come here.
Barbados, guide us.
Dodge this. This moment will be frozen.
Scorch and burn! Yeah. Yeah. Ah! Yeah. Yeah.
What happened? Ow.
I swear by my sword.
Cool it.
Up to it, Manzai. So. Ha. Cha.
Alright. Woo. Okay. Oh, God. Die. Die! God damn it.
Scorch and burn!
There we go. Whew! I already did that one.
Let's hope it didn't spew out anything too weird. What a pleasant surprise.
Nice. I'll take it. Strange source stuff. Okay. And dragons. Talk to the tribes people. Where? Where are the tribes people? That way. Okay. I'm gonna take you because you're faster. What? What do you mean, quest reached? Are they above? They might be. Okay. I know, I know. Or are they below? It says right here. Huh. Did I not see them? It says right there. Really? Okay. There's supposed to be a tribes person here. One wonders if there's any clues found for entering the great volcano of Toulon amidst the crumbling ruins. Huh.
Pot of tea with a couple of nibbles, some seasonal greens, and a piping hot bowl of fresh kanji. That's a dope breakfast right there. The perfect way to start your day.
Where are the tribes people, though? Should be right here. There is something up there. But it doesn't look like it's a pathway or anything. Great. Alright. Oh, did that reset it? Okay. What happened to the pitch black monsters that were here? Did you defeat them all? That's fantastic news. Why, all the time you've saved. Looks like our luck's come in, Nezia. It's not very tribal warrior thing to say, Kamoshi. Was it you who cleared out all the abyssal monsters here? You weren't wounded, were you? Wounds from abyssal monsters have severe consequences if not treated properly. Not so much as a scratch. That's good to hear. I take it your Uncle Kamoshi? Paimon was just thinking that the name sounded familiar. Uncle, as I recall, I only have one nephew. My goodness, Dutsi. Look how much you've grown. Why, you've blossomed into a handsome young specimen of a man. Cut the nonsense, Kamoshi. This was If this was your unruly little imp of a nephew, I'd eat a hat. Oh, come on, I was just having a little fun. In any case, I must thank you again for coming to our rescue. May I ask what the three of you? Hee, Paimon's Paimon. He's the traveler, and this is our little companion, Marcus. Wonderful. Your Tepetlosaur friend looks like an almost remarkable fellow. Just like a human. He even has his own clothes. If a scarf counts as an article of clothing, anyway. On you, I'm not sure it would, but on this little guy, that's exactly what it is. Rawr? That's where we fall short of Saurians, I'm afraid. Hey, Neza, take a look at his horn. Are you going to the volcano, then? Rawr! How did you know where we were headed? Aha, and this is where the smart, time-saving people show their worth. Now let me guess what you're up to. You want to enter the volcano as well, right? It's possible. And I know the way. I could even tell you. I'm impressed you were able to clear out all the abyssal monsters and come away unscathed, but... How did I know there would be a but? It's nothing much. I just wanted to ask you if you saw a statue. It should have been in the middle of the large platform in the ruins. A witness from our tribe claims that they saw one of a Kukusaur that dwell nearby, carrying the statue off from the ruins. We're here to find out what the situation is. And that's when we discovered all these abyssal monsters crawling out of the woodwork. Grrroo! No, well, that could pose a problem. The relics inside the ancient remnants of the secret source are incredibly valuable, and they were deliberately placed in this section of the ruins. It's impossible to know for sure where the Kukusaur has taken it, so we'll just have to look for it later. Though, speaking of nearby Kukusaur's dwellings, perhaps it was on the Skyfire Circlet. Oh, that reminds me. You wanted to get to inside the volcano yet? Well, there's no way in without first climbing the circlet. And the way in is simple, but by no means easy. To cut to the chase, you'll need to jump through the crater. Through the crater? Do you see those floating rocks around the crater? Phlogiston's gaseous state causes them to float there during eruptions. As a result, that's what's known as the Skyfire Circlet. I'm not sure who came up with that name, but it could do with a bit of work. If you climb to the highest point on the Skyfire Circlet, you should be facing the volcano's crater directly. The crater is filled with unstable gaseous phlogiston, which forms something of a wall. But haha, I'm sure you'll be able to find a way to jump down through it. Really? Didn't you tell me that very few people outside the Flower Feather clan have ever made it through? I'm just explaining the way as to the means of our intrepid travelers take to get there. Well, that's nothing to do with me. Rawr. It's an earthquake. Wait, no. The volcano's erupting. Ah, the volcano erupted again. Seriously, every time that happens, Paimon's heart jumps out of her chest. For those of us in the Collective of Plenty, we hardly even notice it anymore. Still, you've always got to be on the lookout for for things falling from the sky. Anyway, okay, so we need to find a way up to the Skyflower Circlet. Right? Precisely. Anyway, we've fulfilled our end of the bargain. Neza, I think it's time we got going. Huh? You're not going with them? The volcano isn't somewhere that someone like me has any business going near. Not to mention abyssal monsters turning up in the ruins is something we need to report to the tribe. Okay, don't worry about it. Now that we know how to get in, we'll take it from here. I wish you a smooth journey. After all, a smooth journey means getting in quick and getting out quicker, and being quick. Saves time. That's right. Haha. One last thing. Safety comes first. Rawr! Understood. Do. You know, we might be able to use the spirit ways to climb up there. Da. Oh, look. Alright. Yum. The music. The volcano is huge. Paimon wonders what it's like inside. Wait, won't it be full of liquid phlogiston? Rawr. Don't worry about it when we get there. Paimon, you've been eating a lot lately, so you might put on weight. Paimon didn't mean it in a bad way. Whee! Path to the Flaming Peaks. Woo! O chosen of dragons. Ascend the circlet's highest pinnacle, then throw yourself in. Go forth and reveal it. Break the golden seal. What's wrong? Do you see a bunch of strange words again? The words... It feels like we're getting closer. Oh man, you mean it's because we're getting closer to the volcano? Rawr! It's almost as if the person who's been talking to you all this time is in that mountain. Anyway, since those things are showing up as we're getting closer to the volcano, that's gotta mean we're on the right track. Rawr! I'll collect the viewpoint. Thank you very much. And I'll collect the teleport. Thank you again. I should probably grab that one. Actually, I think... Oh, that's where I came from, actually. Okay. Need this. Haha. I need you. Okay, hang on. I need to take off. Give me... Yeah, I need to be there. Okay. What is this? Don't know what that is. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, that's not the way I wanted. This is going way too low. Way too low. There we go. Okay. I wanted the... Hang on. I need that thing. There we go. Okay. Touch. And I'll take the investigation too. Why don't I? Okay. There, do. Okay. Okay. Oh, it kicked me out. Okay. But it auto-unlocked the teleport waypoint, so I'll take it. We finally made it. Paimon didn't think it'd be so high up, but at least it's not as cold as Paimon thought it would be. Uh-huh, says the meaty guy with the thick skin. That's gotta be the volcano's mouth, right? What of you? When we asked for directions earlier, weren't we told that there's tons of gases phlogiston in the volcano's mouth? Looks like we need to find a way down. Speaking of which, what's that? That's gotta be some kind of statue. Could this statue be the one Kamoshiki said that Kukasaur stole? Rawr! Was that a Kukasaur? So Kukasaurs really do bring stolen statues here. Wait, did it just grab the statue and jump straight into the crater? Well, wait, that's right. We need to find a way past through the gaseous phlogiston, just like the Kukasaur did. But, go kinda high up, aren't we? As long as you grab onto me just as we land. Not gonna happen. Never mind the strength problem. But think about how hard the timing would be. Rawr! And you too, stop rawring along with the craziness. You know what, you two? Now you two have gone and killed all the tension. But that's just not that we're high up. Don't forget the gaseous phlogiston. Anyway, let's make sure we're all set before we go. I gotta leap into the crater. I know. Let's grab this. Does it want me to take that? Or does it just want me to leap? I think it just wants me to leap. Oh, no, I should have, not died. We're just gonna... Rawr! Oh, now you're scared. Okay, let's just make sure not to... Well, Gaming, I sacrificed you for a reason. Hopefully I got in. Complete. It only took a Gaming. O chosen of the dragons. Traverse the eternal city. Venture into the heart of the sacred mountain. Banish the enemy cloaked in shadow. Ignite the frigid embers. How's everyone? Still okay? Rawr. Is your head okay? After all, you did fall from really high up. You're not hurt, are you? Rawr! You seem fine. What about you, Frost? You okay? Well, I certainly look like I'm in one piece. In one piece? Are you serious? Paimon's just glad you're not hurt. Still, who would have thought there'd be such space underneath this volcano? It's super dark here, though. Time for you to shine, Paimon. Give us some light. Oh, no problem. Let Paimon just go ahead and... As if! Paimon's no glow-in-the-dark pixie. There's nothing here to work with. Fire's the only way we're getting any light. Let's just explore the area a bit first, okay? Rawr! Okay. Follow the path ahead. Oh. Rawr! As it lights up. Okay, so not this one. Activate it. Aha, there we go. It's glowing. Is that a pathway? Let's follow the light to see what's ahead. Oh. We're gonna take a quick second and revive poor Gaming. There we go. Now you are going to drink a wild berry trail. Or two. And the Primina Nightingale. Nice.
Barbatos, guide us.
Dodge this. Oh, so sorry.
A new dawn right!
Stop it now!
Do do do. Do do do. Why does that sound like Cinderella in my head?
Time to ignite!
Freeze!
There we go. Hello, hello, it's been a while. How have you been? Marcus? What's up? Found something? Rawr! Is this the statue the Kukusaur had? Not an upgrade, but I do have... This is another model by, Kirafi. This is a Scruffy model. I wanted in a giveaway. So it dropped down here as well. Yep. You know, it kind of looks like you, Marcus, but with the big ears and rolled into a ball. Rawr? But yeah, this is one of my models. Really? You think so? Paimon sure does. Whoa, it's moving. Click. Self-diagnostic in progress. Moderate dust accumulation in joints. Storage medium activated. Speech remote extraction override permitted. Click. Personality module correction. Rawr? Huh. So this was some weird kind of mechanism, not a statue. Well, it does look like those source mechanisms. And that strange light floating around it feels like we've seen that before somewhere. Huh? Why has it stopped moving? Rarg! Ah! It seems my voice module works. Well, then, honored guests, I have awaited you for a long... Sorry. Is something the matter? But yeah, this is one of my models. I am quite happy with it. Kirafi does wonderful work, and they do a bunch of different models. They rig and do the art themselves. They do, I think they also do a Chikawa model. I'd have to look real quick. You're so happy winter is ending? They also do little bean models. That's a new one. We'll post it since I'm talking about it. Why did you have to suddenly make that loud noise? Do you not like winter as much, Sam? You scared Paimon to death. Did I? Well, then that is well. A dynamic entrance is the only way to leave a lasting impression. Otherwise, I'd worry you might feel I was neglecting you. Sorry, who are you again? Who am I, you say? Well, this body's name is Ikakdal. Ikakdal. And you may call it, so call it. But such things as names hold little meaning here. Individual designation module modification request via records 150 years after the war. Designation changed from one list of the following. Ikakdal. Yes, Indeed, since then this body has been named that. Rar? That said, we are not yet in a hurry. Let him clear at least some of the smidgen of the darkness that lies before you. I know you must have your doubts, but please follow me for now. I will follow you in a second. Or, yeah, just a second. I would like to add that to something. Hello. But yeah, as you can see, I have the scuffed one. They have a Chihuahua model, a Chibi VTuber model, a mascot model, and they do the little bean model as well. They do good work. They do good work. You don't, it gets cold and it's cold inside. You were sick like 3 times. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, you should definitely check out Kirafi. They are from Germany, I believe. So keep that in mind if you're in a different time zone. I should explain that this place was not always so dark, even though it's undoubtedly the inside of a volcano. Only 1 hour difference? Then that's not that big a deal for you personally. However, the war was over, and the entire city was destroyed. After that, such a huge mechanical construct would hardly continue to function. War? Yes, the war between the remaining Dragonborn and the humans. The war in which the original Master of Flame was killed. The master of this place is long since dead, and naught else but the city ekes out survival. Though who can really say? Perhaps the city too has already ceased to live. Perhaps so many things that existed were nothing more than illusions. Rar? We stand to benefit, little one. You get what you came for. I hope to borrow your power to solve a few problems of my own. So you must reach the heart of the sacred mountain. But alas, the mountain's power was cut off during the war. And for all the seal that seals power is like weak threads that could only entrap a whelp. Oath indicates that only a human may activate them. An interesting twist. The poor child who used this method to infiltrate the sacred mountain was, in the end, brought to ruin by someone else using nigh identical means. Hehe. And such it has ever been. Just as the followers of a tyrant are driven out by heroes, and may, after many years of wandering, their descendants end in tyranny in some other realm. The world and its affairs are akin to a staged play. Cause and effect, revenge and revolt. All scenes repeat themselves one after the other across ragged eons. But I'm getting off topic. Well then, activate it, and let this morbid-bound capital wreathe a little while longer. None but you is worthy to do this deed now. Start. Very pretty. Ancient sacred mountain. Have I officially given you its name, by the by? I believe I have not. No matter. Welcome to the first sacred city, Tolan. Whoa, Paimon was not expecting the volcano to look like this on the inside. Is it really? Is that really where we are? Or did we get yanked to a different spot when we went through the volcano's mouth? Rawr! Oh, undoubtedly the sacred mountain's interior. But even I know not how long it has been since I saw such a sight. Ah, only when the light shone upon you once more did I see that you had moldered so. Ikako? Rar? Ah, my apologies. Mere brief indulgence in unnecessary sentimentality. Energy reserve low. Hibernation imminent. Please replace or connect energy source medium. It seems like his long exile has left it with little time. What do you mean? He's gonna die? The one you named has long ceased to be among the living. To be brief, Tolan requires a great amount of energy to be restored, and no waste can be permitted. You must destroy the seal of one or two of the astral assemblages, and the other. Only then can you activate the celestial access in the center. You alright over there? I am fine. We will meet again. Onward then, chosen of the dragons, alas, the pain of a body losing its vitality. I am not used to it, even after all these years. Rar? The light around Ikako's gone, and it's not moving anymore either. Why, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, welcome in. What were you doing? Let's make sure you give the proper shout out, because I don't think it did. Oh. I hope you are having fun as well. What did you do with your stream? Streams by the moon. There we go. You were exploring the new areas of Genshin a bit? Got it. Oh, I got an attack. The toothless attack. Got it. Nice. I did a bit of exploring myself, but I know enough for the story quest that I need to finish the dragon thing, so that's what we're doing today. And then hopefully, if I have time, we'll go into a bit of exploring. Let's continue on for now. Well, I'm so glad you joined us. If you need to raid a run, I do appreciate the raid. And I totally understand the need to raid and run. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, or whatever part of day you have. If you have time to just sit and chill with us, um, we appreciate it. We love lurkers here. And if you don't know me, I was once one of Santa's reindeer. Until something happened that I don't quite remember. And now I find myself in a cottage in a very wintry cottage where time doesn't seem to pass the same. And we play games and chat and just have a chill time. I appreciate the lurking and the chilling and the sitting. True. Still about the astral assemblages you mentioned just now. Winter never stops. Well, there's parts of the area that have different seasons, but where my cottage is, winter never stops. It's a nice warm cottage, though. You don't need to worry about being too cold. Yep. Does he mean something like that big fireball from earlier? That's what this celestial... And what's this celestial axis thing? We don't have any idea what that is. Oh well, let's take a look around and see if we can find those strange things he mentioned. Rawr! Alright, give me that chest.
What a pleasant surprise.
It's a flamingo looking thing. That way? We can surely go that way. Best get that. Scritch. And scritch. There we go. Scanning this location. The path to the celestial access has been sealed. Core astral assemblage has been activated. Remaining astral assemblages must be re-established to gain the power needed to reopen the seal. Ikako? Scanning. This location to the past has been sealed. Blah blah blah. Same thing again. Roo. Wait. This isn't Ikako? Even if they do look the same. Still, the celestial axis. This has got to be the one that Ikako said needed activating, right? Looks like we'll have to look around for the other two astral assemblages then. Oh. How did I open that? Okay. Well. Oh yeah. Noelle. That's gonna fight me. Fine.
I swear by my sword.
Can you get out of the thing?
Tired of this game.
Yeah, me too.
Cool it. This moment will be frozen in
Up to it, Manzai! Ta!
Super beam.
Wind, hear me.
dodge this. Cool it.
There we go. So close.
Dodge this. Don't get frostbite.
There we go.
How fortunate.
Noom. Okay. Not much of a noom, to be honest. Oh! Thank you for the bits! Why is it still playing the happy birthday? I turned that off a long time ago. A long time ago. I appreciate the biddies, Sam. I appreciate them so very much. I could have sworn I got rid of the birthday sound, though. Yeah, it's clicked off. Okay. I mean, I guess I didn't check events. It's redeemed. We'll click that off. There was no sound, only a bit effect? You guys didn't get a sound? Interesting. Okay. Okay then. Oh, there's some there too. There we go. Oh. Nope, didn't mean that. Okay. Viewpoint. Fiery flowing sea of sentiments. Interesting. Look at the giant fireball. Spinel fruit. There we go. Woo! Okay. Activate it. Convulsion operation corrupted, insufficient data. Energy mediums near activation. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh. Excuse me. Why? What do I need? Is it a jump thing? Or am I just that bad? Okay, that was this one. That's right. Why? Hype train. What? Thank you for the subscription. Look at you, May. That's 12 months in a row. What am I doing? Watch out for the monsters. What monsters? Ah. Those monsters. Whoops. Are you saying whoops because I reacted like when ah? I wasn't quite ready, I have to admit. Was not expecting it. No, that's that one. There's gotta be a thing over here. Aha. What is this? Activate. What is that? Okay. Okay. Needed. Awesome. Okay. Hang on. Okay. There's gotta be a... No. I can't get that? Really? Okay. 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 Oh, great. Actually, can I just... You're gonna be mean to me, so I just wanna... take you before you're mean. Thanks. Okay. Oh, I ran into the penguin. My bad. Poor penguin. Oh god. I just keep running into things. It's fine. It's fine. There's gotta be a way to jump up there. Ember core flower. Here, let's go back for the... And thank you for the 3 months in advance. I do appreciate it. But I can't believe it's been a year, May. That's wild. That is wild. I didn't mean to grab on this. Whee. But I'll take it, I guess. Oh boy. Can I just... Hi. I'm gonna go over here. You're gonna leave me be. We'll all be happy. Okay, that's actually not a thing. What's over here? Doesn't matter how many Paimon sees it, it's still super strange. I drowned the machines. Good to know. Okay. Near. Rawr! Oh. Well, I best activate this. Okay. Q. Q, please. Thank you.
My everlasting...
You need to come down, please. Rude.
Mighty mythical beast! Still breathing.
I know it's an Animo on Animo right now, but I need the healing.
Scorch and burn!
I swear by my sword.
An Exceligor. I've never heard of that Pokemon, I don't think.
No pain, no gain.
There we go.
Good things come to those who wait.
Tea. Submerge yourself in the pool of flowing flames. Okay. You immerse yourself in the liquid phlogiston. Images flash through your mind like warm memories. It's a memory from long ago. The great sovereign who once illuminated the world with his long horns changes the landscape within this mountain with but a flap of his wings. Is a bug that looks like a ghost. Oh, okay. Light and heat serve as messengers and heralds, conveying orders to flames in many formed flow. Then the great king establishes here a repository for all memories and wisdom. Thus is the sacred city of Tolan created. Thus did it don its original form. Have I heard of Pokemon Among Us? I don't... Oh, yeah, I have heard of Among Us. That's the one that looks like, the shroom, right? Just jumping some and letting all the knowledge glub into your mind. Rawr. What do you mean? There's no lava here. Uh-huh. Haha. Gotta ram it. It's a great game? Okay. There we go. I am immersing myself. As you immerse yourself in the liquid phlogiston, images flash through your mind like warm memories. Many dragons once immersed themselves in a lake of flame. Thus did information and wisdom carried within the liquid phlogiston flow into their minds. But that was in ages past. None now come to this place to seek its wisdom. Instead, these crystallizations of Segassi come to be used as proofs of strength. To think of such objects might push the entire species into the next generation would be used as naught but weapons. When the Flame Lord of the Many Dragons feigned death on the account of the pitch-black shadow that plagued him, when the human populace outside was the volcano raised their banners of resistance. Perhaps only violence could have suppressed the unease that people felt in their hearts. Energy medium retrieved. I gotta go. to this thing now. Teleport. Because why not teleport if you can teleport? You know? Okay. Near. Oh, now it's over there. Okay. Oh, it just brings you in a circle. Okay. Okay. Maybe I gotta go this way in order to... Okay. Okay. Gotta go this way. That looks like it might hurt. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, cool. Nope, still can't get there. Okay. Hey, might as well go, knock down things. Oh, that's hurting me. Got it. Or it did hurt me. What? Okay. Where? Okay. Got that. That's important. Okay. Oh, that's just to get back here. Okay. I ran into the penguin again. That one was deliberate, not gonna lie. How do I get up there, though? I know not. Ouch. What? No, yeah, you're yelling at me. Ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Eventually I'll do that Ascension quest. Eventually. Do-do-do-do. No. Apparently I never collected those. I love when I do things and I forget to collect them. Stella fruit. Interesting. There's gotta be a way to get up there. Huh. Because it only goes that far. It's broken. Can I not just... Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. I see it now. Ouchies. Okay. There's gotta be... Yeah, there's one in there. Okay. Get ready to hit T. There we go. Immerse. It's been many years since the Pyro Dragon Sovereign and the first human god tumbled together in the volcanic depths. The sacred city is a pitch dark, having been sealed, whether through the loss of the primal flame, or to adapt to the realms now ruled by humanity. The ancient dragons have forsaken both wisdom and form. Others were reduced to ash when the furnace blazing into their breasts burn out. The silver-white shadow steps alone into the turbulent, blazing pool that lies within the ever more solitary city. He knows he can no longer obtain new wisdom from it. But why, he asks himself. Perhaps it is because memory, too, is hard to come by, hard to come by experience. So he replies in self-mockery, for there are many figures he can now only meet here. Energy medium retrieve, reestablishing corrupted signal flow. Oh, okay. I think that saved me. Oh. I did it. I think. Yeah. Ouch. And fireball, it's been sealed off. You've been baptized by the authority of the flowing flame. Activate the iridescent beam and vanquish. Oh, okay. Activate. Seems not like that worked. Let's keep up the mechanisms. Okay. Activate. Activate. There we go. More activation. Okay. There we go. Up there. Okay. There we go. Okay. There we go. Abyssal reactions none. Recalculating. If necessary, please restart to restore stability. Okay. Oh. Okay. Activate. There we go, we did that one. Beside the flaming pool, the silver, white, and ash-covered shadows converge. Nope. Converse. Nope. Give me a second. Mouth. Converge as such. Or is it converse? I don't. I read it as converge. Phase 2 experimental verification is complete. I name the thing that shall purify all and evolve all. I'm not even trying that. Or the sweeping sky fire. Not that this matters. Names shall lose all meaning in this place very soon, after all. The astral assemblages must be activated and actively attached to serve as countermeasures against the corruption. Before they are completely warped by the abyss, they will self-destruct and eliminate its influence. But how will you accurately identify the targets as having been corrupted? A controllable specimen. Self-experimentation. Has sanity deserted you? This too is well. But nothing else. This decrepit body may still serve it in this manner. So you shall be the least likely to survive once the system is activated then. Has the abyss at last routed your mind, or do you simply wish for all your kin to be martyred upon your funeral pyre? Such little faith you have in your people. All the lords have consented to this, save you. They merely follow your plan as though blind, never once considering the true meaning behind the scheme. This action does not have my consent. That matters little. Destruction shall also be rebirth. I have made my mind up as such. I fear that this is as much time as I can spend awake each day. In any case, I shall activate it once all is prepared. Is there no room for direct course? Am I still searching for another way? Are you certain that you're not bathing in the world in flame over some personal grudge? Perhaps I will do anything it takes to keep our shadow foe beyond the circles of this world. Besides, another way, you say. Will you really find what you seek from these humans of yours? You are too deep already, I sense it. Once I tried to make you understand, but just as it was with those of our line who sought wisdom through the pools of flame, knowledge and acceptance are two different things. If you believe that I simply wish for destruction, whereas you have a world you wish to construct, then stop me, slay me, prove yourself to me. But know this, Kukulkan. Though it is not a prophecy, simply advice from one who has walked this path, a day shall come when you shall tread the same road as I. You. Yay. Okay. Oh, I punted that baby. Whoops.
Wind, hear me.
Time to ignite! Ah!
Up to it, Manzai! Ha! Ta! Ha! Ja! Ha! Many happy returns! Ta! So! Ha! Ja! Ja! So!
Barbados, guide us.
Oh, so sorry.
Yeah! My everlasting flame!
There we go.
I'll keep this close.
Oh yeah, you will. I'll take that and those. Aha. Timing. There we go. Okay, I should probably go around. Yeah. Okay. There we go, that one's down. There we go.
What a pleasant surprise. It's time to move on. We shouldn't stay here.
Okay. I need to stay for now. Thank you. Sound of machinery echoes from afar. Secret Solar's dragon starts. Mechanical dragon! May's favorite thing. Mechanics and dragons. Yeah. Mechanics and dragons. Your favorite thing. And flying. Yes.
I do hope the Knights of Favonius are all working hard.
Sway my little body.
Onwards. We have work to do.
Okay. No? Okay. There we go. Oh, yay. New. Chosen of the Dragons, this place was once the sealed. Break the seal outside the astral assemblage and unleash the power contained in this place. Nothing's high. Okay. No, I gotta remember. Hang on. No, that's not how it works. Really? Okay. What? Okay. How about pushing the storm platform to make a path? That's what I'm doing. Or trying to do, rather. Aha! Inside. No? I know, Paimon. I will push the platform, please. For the love of God. Really? Still? Okay, we're gonna... Yeah. Okay. Bottom one first, I think. Yeah. Let's, I know, Paimon. Stop telling me the same thing over and over. I know, Paimon. What is activate? Okay. There we go. Okay. 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 There we go. Okay. Can it not be pushed this way? Okay. There we go. Okay, how do I get in there? No? Okay. Okay. Let's try and... Let me out. Thank you. Okay, it needs to be around the other side. Aha. Can I please? I need... Okay. Aha. Can't get in there. Okay. Can I smack? Can I? I can't hit this. Can I? Okay, fine. I would like to hit this. How do I hit this? How do I hit it? There's gotta be a way to smack that. Because I can't with... What? Okay. Okay, come on. Stop getting stuck here. Thank you. How do I... Okay, it's gotta be something to do with this. So I gotta be able to just run at it, I think. There we go. Now it'll open. Okay, cool. Something's not right. The floor's moving backward. I have to hurry up. Close. It's over at last. Even that was just exhausting. Okay. Can I now smack this? There we go. Finally. Time to ram it with my head. There we go. Activate the astral assemblage. Boom. Scene before you materializes like some nostalgic memory. Operations stream along countless convolutions, flowing spectrum paths that shift across layered platforms and accumulated phlogiston colosides. Ooh, belch got stuck in my... under the immense pressure into a flowing, controllable ball of heat. We've done it, your brethren all cheer around you. Yet the one mastermind who masterminded this feat, in no way inferior to star forging, stands outside the experimental site as though wholly unrelated to this momentous deed. Congratulations are in order. Creating something equivalent to a celestial body in miniature, an astral assemblage, is it truly a grand achievement? Comparable with lunar reconstruction. That one would surely have tucked in their wings and nodded congratulations to you, were they still with us. If you'd been willing to help, it might have been completed long ago. I have no interest in it. Then you should help me. But you should help me, Kukulkan. We have driven the all-plunderer's herald into the deepest mountain valleys. Yet, once its master awakens, it will surely bring another catastrophe upon our people. Ah, how very noble of you, creating this thing to protect your pitiable brethren. Our pitiable brethren. This is only the beginning, and my days are numbered. I must forge a new path for the Dragonborn before the pitch-black shadow smothers us all. Or perhaps you should learn to let them find their way. Forgive my forthrightness, but the path you plan to create may be too narrow for our kind. The narrow way must be walked, when your time runs short, when the waiting becomes a luxury. Enough waiting, I say. A time will come, Kukulkan, when your days go down like the sun upon the hills, and you will understand. Then you shall make the same decision as I have. My king, my older brother, O Lord, who gave me life on the day you yourself were born. On this alone I cannot concede to you. Huh, did we just see something that happened when this fireball was made? You saw that too, Paimon? Yeah, Paimon saw it super clearly this time as well. The ones surrounding this cake platform had to be dragons who used to live here. I dropped my lid. Can't have dropped lids. But who were the two people speaking then? Weird. Rawr! Anyway, the seal on the astral assemblage here should be broken now, right? So many chests. Alright, I believe I could just teleport now, yeah. Maybe. Who are you? Oh, wow. Unless I'm just supposed to go this way. Huh. I don't think I'm supposed to go this way. I think I'm supposed to go back to the center. Unless I'm wrong. No. A Sumeru. That's it. I was correct to go to the Axis. Spin crystals. Rawr! Where click. It seems you have finally restored the 2 astral assemblages to normal operation. Soon the phlogiston concentration here will be sufficient enough to reactivate the communications device. In the meantime, please wait a while longer. You've already done well for a human. Wait, are we back to talking again? I am not. Ecoctal's existence has dissipated in full. Not long ago, in fact. Though names matter little here, the name left to this body is Almighty Amaru, the Harrowed Lord. Ugh. The original bearer of this name was a fool through and through. You may simply name it Amaru. Amaru? Rar? In life he was arrogant and unrestrained in speech, brainless and aggravating. But in the war he held a threshold of the sealed central axis in his final breath. This is that very spot. That was why I placed the secret source servant who once waited upon him here. It is happy to guard the axis in its master's place, or so I imagine. Increased in phlogiston concentration detected. Circuit check complete. Whirring. Lift shaft. Celestial axis restarted. It appears we're almost done. Please proceed deeper within. Ooh. What's wrong? You don't look like you're doing so hot. Rawr. Is that the abyss? Indeed. Abyssal creatures invade the secret city of Tolan like immeasurable pestilence. At this point, it may have been even be possible to contain their march completely without bringing the sacred mountain down around us. When you discover one abyssal creature, then perhaps your home is already completely infested with those Stygian viscid villains. Arr. Look, why do you guys have to be so creepy about it? We'll chop their legs off. That'll put a stop to any marching they might do. Oh, how very wise and insightful. Now all we need to do is find their legs. Ha! As if Paimon could say that with such a straight face. Rawr! Ah. 'Tis a shame, little one, but I fear most abyssal creatures may not need legs for locomotion. Only by destroying the shadowy foe that bars our path may you pass. Though this place and reach the secret mountain's hearth. Nothing can be done now to destroy the glory of this ravaged city out of old, but neither should its carcass be left to tender mercies of those dark monsters. Wait, don't you have those big fireballs? That's right, don't you use them to fight the Abyss? Fireballs, you mean the astral assemblages? Nay, they only trigger manual annihilation on contact of the Abyss. Otherwise, they will instead be corrupted and enveloped by the dark. Alas, the city has been sealed off for too long, and the abyssal assemblages have been prevented from moving freely to maintain its stability. O chosen of the dragons. Rar? The heart of the sacred mountain was re-evacuated after Tolan was established, and the first Source Dragon idol stands guard over it. You must obtain a pyramid to gain access to the heart. But the power source of the idol has also been corrupted. We must find some way to reactivate it. Bay, warning, functions damaged, shutdown imminent. Wow, looks like this machine is. Hey, Amaru, what permit? Come on, you barely started talking. Keep pressing on. A new source servant will guide you there. Where we click. This is the map of the Sacred City's core. I will await you at... And the light's gone out again. Guess this Amaru guy is gonna be talking to us anymore, huh? He really does whatever he feels like. Not much we can do, but forge ahead and see if we can't rustle up a new source... secret source servant. Oh boy. Oof. I want this thing. I'm losing gravity too quickly. I just want to hit that thing. Damn. Okay. Oh, I was done anyway, but just about. Oh. Ah, secret source servant. Huh? Is it just Paimon or is this one bigger than the others? Rawr! Fancy meeting you again so soon. Apologies, but there are no entries regarding you logged in my database. Humans, this are down. This has not happened in at least 500 years. Wait, you're not Amaru? Or Ikato, are you? There were indeed individuals referred to as such, but I am neither of them. I believe there must be some misunderstanding. I am a prototype, created to assist Lord Zu Kalato with information recording, so I have no name. Right? Wait, no. It's not that I don't have a no name. I am the only intelligent secret source servant without a master. Even after the one fell, I was still in charge of the most basic city information maintenance and information recording functions. However, some records have been lost due to the invasion of our shadowy foe, so I do not have any data regarding my name. Seems like we got the wrong guy. Dragon robot? It is fine. This robot is huge, but it doesn't seem too bright. Piebot. This probably isn't the guy who uses the machines to talk to us, traveler. But it did say it's in charge of record keeping and stuff, right? Why don't you ask it what it knows? Or, you know, how we could reach the heart? Let's fire away then. Rawr! How do we enter the mountain? The entrance is at the newly excavated entrance. Descend into the deepest fissure of the volcano, where it is defended by the secret source dragon idol. Moreover, any who wish to gain access must also obtain a permit. Only then can you gain the acknowledgement of the secret source dragon idol that stands guard. Heart of the Sacred Mountain, also known as Bleh. Where can we get the permit? According to the agreement and the edict issued by Lord, entry to the heart of the Sacred Mountain is also known as the descendants of proceed to the chamber of deliberation to submit an application and then wait for the permit to be issued. What about the energy source required by the dragon idol? Now searching. No corresponding data entry categories. Or perhaps the relevant data, such as, like so much else, has been lost to the abyssal corruption of the city. If you can eliminate the abyss's influence and retrieve the data, perhaps you might find the entries you seek. I have marked out potential data storage location for you. Please eliminate the abyssal corruption present there to restore the data. I have no more questions. Understood. Let's get going. Oh, come on.
Freeze! Cool it! Freeze!
Mighty mythical beast!
Do. Alright, that one's down.
This moment will be frozen.
Scorching burn!
No pain, no gain. Congratulations! Many happy returns!
Freeze!
Time to ignite!
Okay.
I hope the others find some.
E. Okay. I knew you would arrive, so I prepared a warm welcome suitable of pomp and circumstance. Rawr! Though I know you only being polite, I am indeed glad to see you. Huh, so it's you after all. So, what are you calling yourself this time? This time, my name belonged to a scribe in the Chamber of Deliberation. In truth, he rarely ever touched the Quiller ink himself. Not since the secret source servants were invented, anyway. Anwayu, you may address me so. Alright then, Anwayu. So are you here to help us with this sacred mountain permit thing? If you are without it, the astral assemblages within the heart of Sacred Mountain will attack upon detecting any unauthorized entry. I have extracted the records from Anwayu. According to them, the permit required to enter the heart of the Sacred Mountain has been placed above the Chamber of Deliberation. For that cause, I have no choice but to set foot in this place. This congress of arrogant fools, this assembly of those who have glorified their powerlessness, not to mention a den of pretenders claiming the right to judge their own kin. A dragon judge. Is it just me, or does that sound familiar somehow? I fear you imagine quite the different beast. Let us go. We shall see where they have hidden the permit. It seems they have it left over there. Did they think not to hide it at all? Still, it seems but an empty shell. Hey. What's with these riff hounds? God, that means the permit is... Gate security must have been neutralized, allowing them to take advantage of the opening and enter. Hello, Felix. How are you? Wait, what do we do then? No matter. We only need to activate the Chamber of Deliberation's repair and purification facilities. They are over there. You referenced 21 to Puddle, and she was confused? Anyway, you got about 3 5-star 50 pulls and woo-ah. Look at you go. Shadow foe threat detected. Eternal safeguard. Auto repair mode activated. This is you flexing. That's a lot. So, good on you, to be honest. So golden and shiny. Paimon wants to touch it. Rawr! It would be best not to. It will not distinguish between friend and foe. It simply consumes everything it touches. You had to do it like 40 times? Yeah. 4 times, not 40. Yeah, it fried me originally too. A crass and brutal approach. The designs these foes came up with. Still, we cannot use it to open the shield covering the permit, right? But it's worth a shot. Any $5 on this account yet? Oh yeah, I have limited 5 stars on this account. I'll show you in a second. Rawr! Anyway, let's find a way to make this thing ascend. Now I can show you. Character archive. I have Varka. I have Lauma. I have Varka and Lauma, I think. For limited ones. Raise the barrier. Okay. I have to remember where to shoot it. Oh, there. You tried pulling Varka, but alas, you failed. No husbando for you. I'm sorry. I wanted him on my main account, not this one, to be honest. So. Was not able to get him on my main. I was very sad. Did you get his free sword thing? That's just a weapon skin. No, I haven't done that yet. Alright, I can't get it just yet. I gotta be able to pass through the barrier first. Gotta make sure it can fit all the way through. Oh, now it'll kick me out. Oh yeah, the records. Okay.
Barbados, guide us.
Cool it. Yeah, don't get frostbite.
My everlasting flame!
Mighty mythical beast! Still breathing. Up to it, Manzai.
But, not currently putting money into Genshin in either account, to be honest. I'm,
Dodge this.
we have all those fun adulting bills, and aside from that, I'd really like a Switch too. I want the Pokepia.
I swear by my sword.
Quite the find.
I've been a part of the fundraising, actually. Community on Twitter. Pokey Twitter. You only have spent on gacha like 4 to 5 times. I've spent more than that. Now we gotta... I guess we'll go this way. Nope, not this way. Put it back there for now. I want to go here. Ah. Oh. That land has a lot of puzzles, but it's way better than the hell. Yeah, it is. It is way better than the hell that is in Azuma. I haven't even... I have none of my statues on my main account to... Well, that's not true. I have some of my statues on my main account. Oh. I'm stuck. How do I... Hang on. I have Mondstadt and an Azuma's. I can't grab that from here. Nope. Okay. I gotta be able to grab it from this room. Yeah, I can. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. I have Mondstadt and Leeways. You're gonna pop the puddles for a few to rage Dio? Okay. Can I walk on it? I can walk on it. Nice. There we go. Continuing restoration. You might be back if you don't crash. Thank you for the heads up. I appreciate it. Pick up. This thing is the permit? No, at least it's not in its entirety. It's the vessel. Watch out for the Flovishan barrier as it sweeps down. Another round of rift hounds. Alright. Why is the golden light moving down? It's merely doing a cleaning scan. Be sure not to be touched by it. Don't be touched. I'm flowing too closely.
Don't push your luck.
Yep.
I'm
Okay.
not done.
Well. Revive. Thanks. Pick up. Blah blah blah. Okay. Okay. Oh god. Cleaning complete. Oh, okay. Need to grab this real quick. Oh. Woo! That's a wrap, finally. Guess we got the permit to enter that heart of the sacred mountain or whatever now. No, as I said before, it's merely the permit's empty shell. A device made from a strange scale, bereft of any information concerning its owner, cannot be converted into a permit. Otherwise, it would not have been would it not have become some sort of master key used by any old dragon? Quickly, bring the dragon of suitable status to the stand. Where are we supposed to find a dragon? Wait, does Marcus count? Rar? Not at the moment, no. Then what do we do? Long ago, after the great sovereign entered the heart of the sacred mountain, there were some who had the authority to, yet did not activate this permit. Perhaps this conspicuous specimen was placed here for this very specific purpose. Gotta activate the permit.
What's the hurry?
Long ago, prosperous age, when the flourishing community yet projected its strength. Nope, you're going too fast. Okay.
Come on,
The
let's get
celestial
moving.
nail reshaped
We're
the
not
world,
frozen in
and the
place
laws
after all.
governed it. Kaya, we are frozen in place. If we step off this thing, we'll die. You'll die again. Oh boy. They're engraving the light that can activate the scale. That is the permit. Rawr! Ooh, you see the whole secret city from here. You clipped Dio saying something positive about you? Indeed, the shadow of a glorious and unhappy past. Rawr, rawr. You know, I have fun new emotes too. You got me thinking about it. I'll show you some of them, because I don't think you can get to some of them. Frost. So you've seen this one. And this one. And this one. They're here quite regularly. But I also have this one, which you can have as just a regular follower, member, whatever they call it. But there's also this one. You can give me head pats with emote form now, if you're a subscriber. So May can give me head pats, I think. May is the only one. At this point in time, it's May's remote. You can give me head pats with an emote. Yes, look at you. Right, as of right now, that is just your remote, I think. And if you're in the Discord, obviously, you can use it there. May is your stand, trust? Of course. Of course, those who called for sacred judgment knew that the master of all light... Yes, Nitro. Which means you can use it anywhere, yeah. Yep. Who called for the sacred judgment knew that the master of all light and flame was simply feigning death. But when the true king, only occasionally clear-minded, made an appearance in the flesh, the 13 lords and 3 princes, who before could not stop speaking, hastily withdrew their words, and the whole trial descended into a farce, and was thus dissolved. Rawr. Later on, the 3 princes would be slain in battle against humanity, while the 10 of 13 lords fell when the secret city of Tolan collapsed, one remaining in the Chicken Ochakok. But one lord survives to the present day, though doubtless in the form that it would have wished to maintain. Alright, let us continue to the heart of the sacred mountain. There all lies buried, including a yearning for the journey's end. My duty shall be soon to be discharged in full. Chosen of the dragons, if only you could have seen this place in its fullest splendor, its truest beauty. Go touch the flame-engraved light. Win the permission to reach the sacred mountain's heart. And Anweo. Oh, gone again. Paimon was just getting used to using that name. What do shards of replication do, Frost? What do you mean? In what? The light on this side, it's gone. Loud chests. As in the item in Genshin? Good. Good question. I have to remember what that is. Do I have any? Hang on. I have 15 of those to give out. Where do I go? Items? Rainbow drop. No, that's the thingy. A mining thing. It's the permit. I don't know if I have that item currently. Search of the hidden heart. Navigate. Oh, hey. Teleport. Let me look. I have a Google. Oh, they're for the Milliastra? See, that's why I don't know. I don't do anything with Milliastra. I've refused to open it on this account. And I hated it when I opened it on the other account. We need some healing. Okay. How do we enter this? Entrance is newly... Oh yeah, we read this already. Bleh. Let's access the data we recovered. Oh. Or not. I don't have any further questions then. I actually think that we might call it here and raid into Puddle. Because this chair is not doing me any good today. I'm in pain. Oh. And I think that we have groceries being delivered shortly. Don't tell Puddle that, though. Puddle. There we go. Remember to use the raid emote and say that the snowflakes are here. I hope my back is better soon, too. Everybody have a good day. Goodbye.